Welcome back. Hi everybody, it's Holly. Thank you for joining me today. So wow, do I have an over-the-top incredible mini album to show you. Mary Fran has really taken this to the next level, and I can't wait to show you the pages that are inside of this mini album. You are going to freak out. Well, I freaked out, so I have a feeling that you guys will freak out. What's so cool about this mini album is the pages are these shaped pages, and isn't that just so cool? So the pages are all shaped and they line up with each other on the other side, but it just gives such a dainty look on this fun mini album. So let me go ahead and show you. This is called a print, cut, and create. So it's as simple as that. You print it out, you cut it out, and then you create the mini album. And we are actually going to put this exact mini album together. So go in, purchase this kit, and we can make it together. So look how cute. On the front of this it says cherish this, and I've popped it up and I've added a little bit of bling, and then I pulled out a little bit of the green on the front, which I thought was a nice touch. But you open it up. Oh my gosh, this is such a fun album. Right here it says happiness blooms from within, and it's got a tuck spot right here with a little card that says enjoy. Those pansies, they're just screaming super, super cute. In fact, you can almost smell the pansies. Then you've got a flip out page right here, and then it flips over and you've got a fun spot. You could put some journaling or some pictures in here, but I thought that was just a fun little pull out slot. And then once again, those delicate, delicate pages. Then over here, look how cute that is, a fun little spot to write a little note. And I think this would be perfect for a picture. And then down over here, you've got these tuck spots where all of these are pockets. So you're looking at 4 wonderfully sized pockets that you could fit some really cute embellishments down in there. Isn't that neat? And then over on this side, you've got a belly band where this just slides down behind, where it says loving every little moment. Isn't that just so nice? Anyway, I like that belly band. And then over here on the back, we've got another popped up embellishment. Let me see if you can see that. It's another popped up with this cute embellishment down below that says happiness always. And then on the back, some butterflies that are popped up. So anyway, what do you think? I just think this is so cute. I really do think that Nitwit Collections has taken this next level, because those pages are to die for. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's make this mini album together. So let's start with your base. What you'll want are 2 pieces of cardstock that are 6 by 6. Okay, 2 pieces, 6 by 6. This is going to be your front cover and your back cover. Then for your 2 pages, you will want 2 pieces that are 5.5 by 5. These will be your 2 pages, 5.5 by 5. Now you will want to score these, and you want to score it on the 5.5 inch side. So let's just bring in the scoreboard for a minute. On the 5.5 inch side, you want to just score it at 1/2 inch. This is going to slide down for our hidden hinge, and I can't wait to show you this hidden hinge. It's really, truly incredible. Okay, so your 2 pieces that were 5.5 by 5, we scored it on the 5.5 inch side at 1/2 inch. Okay. Now you will want, and this is for the spine, you will want a piece that is 2.5 by 6. 2.5 by 6, and you want to score this at 1/2 inch on both sides. And feel free, if you need to put the video on pause while you do yours, then you can start it back up. So on the spine, we scored it at 1/2 inch on this side and on this side. Now for the hinge, woo, that just flipped away. The hinge is 1.5 by 6. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to make a score line at 1.5 and at 1. But then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch and then at 1/2 inch, so at 5.5. What we're going to be doing is we are going to be slicing it. It's a 5-inch little slice from here to here. This is where our pages are going to slip through for our hidden hinge. So let me just show you that. Bring in my blade. Actually, I think I might just do this so I can see where I'm going to be slicing it. This is not necessary, but I'm doing this for myself. Okay, so then we're just going to make a slice. And this is a 5-inch slice, okay? I love my cutting mat just for that reason. So as you can see, you've got a 5-inch slice right here. So there is our little hidden hinge. Now let's go ahead and let's assemble our book. It's so simple, you guys. It's so simple. Let's take our spine and I'm going to fold on those score marks. What we're going to do is after we get done putting our pages on our hidden hinge will go right down there on the spine, okay? I'm actually going to flip mine over so you can't see the writing when I make this. I think I'm going to erase that right there. You don't want to go to all this work and then see some of the writing on your mini album. It kind of ruins it. Okay, so let's take our hidden hinge and let's bring in our 2 pages that are 5.5 by 5. I'm just going to score on that score line and I'll show you how this works. So we're going to take our first page and this is just going to go right inside of that slice and it fits just perfect. Do you see how that is? Goes right inside and then it hides the hinge, which is super cool. So let's do this with our second page. It goes right in between that slice. I think I might need to make it a tiny bit bigger. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to glue my hinge down. Okay, just going to pull this out and glue on that 1/2-inch score line. And if you can see how this is going to happen, I'm going to pull my hinge up to it. I love this hidden hinge. It's so clever. And I'm just going to fold my thing down over the top. Now, did that make sense? I hope I didn't lose you. But I just put glue on it and then I folded it down. Okay, let me quickly just take some of this writing out. Okay, let's take our second page and we're just going to slide it in there on our hinge. And it should fit exactly. And I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the back side of this hinge. And then glue that down. And you just glue it down flat. And I like to make sure that my pages are lined up. And that looks good. Okay, so there are our 2 pages. Okay. Now let's go ahead and glue our book onto the spine. Just going to fold it back and forth to make sure that that moves good. So now take your spine with the 2 pieces of cardstock. which are our pages, and let's glue the spine down to the middle. I'm sorry, let's glue the hinge down to the middle of our spine. I'm just going to center that, and it should, if you've done your measurements right, it should line up just perfectly. Okay, centering that on my spine. And there we go. So now these two pieces right here on the end are going to be for your front cover and for your back cover. Is that just so total cool? So let's go ahead and put our front and back cover on. So tell me, what are you guys up to today? I love making mini albums, and I think if we can go step by step, it kind of takes some of the guesswork out. I've had several of you mention that by doing this step, each step at a time, that you're willing to go ahead and try this. And this really is an easy mini album. So I hope that you will make this along with me. Even if you have to go in, purchase the kit, and then come back to the video, that would be just fine. Okay, I'm adding the back cover on. And we're just not in any hurry, just taking it nice and slow. But look, there we go. There is the base of our album. Now we've got our base done. We are ready to decorate. So let's just decorate it together. I'm going to bring in my pieces. This is for our front cover, and there should be just a nice margin all the way around your front cover. This purple is so rich. That's the best word I can think of, is it's rich. I love the colors in this. Rich and vibrant. Okay, so there is our front cover. I've already added some pop dots that we're just going to pop this. This says cherish this. So we've added some pop-up tape. Yeah, have your pop-up tape handy so as you're making your album, you can pop up your embellishments, because I really do think it makes it extra special when you can pop things up. It just adds dimension. Okay, so cherish this. We're going to put it right here. And then I'm taking advantage and doing a few things my own way. I liked having a little bit more dimension. So even though this doesn't go exactly on top, I love on my covers to have bows and popped up dimension. Well, you guys already know that, right? So we've done a double pop-up, and I'm just going to, let's see, put it kind of like that. And then when we get done, we'll add our bow right there in the corner. So look how cute that is. Just adds a little bit. Now let's go ahead and open it up, and we'll do our inside page. What I've done is I've gone ahead and I've cut out all my pieces just to make it go fast. But let me show you. These are the instructions that you get when you purchase the kit. It tells you exactly, so this is the front page, this is page 1, this is the inside cover, the back cover, so you can follow along exactly by printing this out. Okay, so for the back side of the front, put this down. It's starting to get beautiful weather outside. I'm so stoked. Okay. And then, now this is going to be where we have a tuck spot. So you only want to put glue on 3 of the sides. Okay, I just put it on 3 of the sides so it could make a nice pocket. And then as you can see, this will just tuck down in there. Now we're going to add our paper. Once again, these instructions just tell you step by step on how to do this. But then again, you could make your album totally different and put the pages in different orders or the embellishments in different order. Just use your imagination and just go with what feels right. Okay, now let's add one more pop-up. I'm not going to pop the inside of my things up too much. It does give a little bit of leeway, my album, for some bulk, but I'm just going to err to the side of only popping them up once on the inside. Okay, and there you go. Isn't that just cute? I love how everything coordinates, and Mary Fran is so amazing when she does her collections. I just can't say enough. Now, would you look at the edge? That is amazing. I think for this particular album, I am very glad I had a cutting machine, because some of those little tiny leaves were small and intricate, and I think that's where a cutting machine really does shine, is when you have these really teeny tiny intricate cuts. Okay, now this is bigger than the page we're going to set it down, but just line it up and make sure everything's staying lined up with the book right here and right here. And I'm just going to fold my page over and make sure everything's good there. Okay, so for this page, we have a really nice pop out. And this was the pop out, if you remember, that I showed you right here. Okay, so what you want to do, and you can do this in different orders. Like I say, I'm just doing it this way because this is the way that they had done it. But use your imagination. So we're going to take this page. Let's actually add the bottom page. Look how cute that is. Fresh picked for you. I'm going to add the bottom page first, and then we'll build our little pop out. I'm just centering that on. And before I glue this bottom part down, I want to tuck this in underneath. I'm going to tuck it underneath. Now this is where you want to take extra time to make sure that your pages are lining up. Okay, so just go nice and slow and fold it as you go to make sure everything is lined up. Now here is our next one. And so this is going to go like this. Okay, so this is going to glue on here and lay like this, and then it will open up and you'll have the two pages on the inside. Okay, so we've got our green down. Now let's go ahead and add this cute patchwork. I love patchwork. I think I would love quilting because of the patchwork, but I don't know how to do fabric stuff. I never learned how to sew. And that's okay. I have enough fun with my paper. So, okay, do you see how that just opened and then folded over? Okay, now let's go ahead and open this guy up. We've got two more. Now I did go and I scored along that blue edge just so my things would tuck in. I'm going to tuck this first page down and under that first page. And I probably shouldn't have glued it all the way down till I had that tucked under. But we'll just lift it up and call it good. There we go. Now let's take this page and glue that down right on top. Once again, if you need to put this on pause and just go nice and slow to see how these pages fold into each other, go ahead and do that. Okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue And then I'm just going to be gluing these two pages, oops, together. Okay, I'm lining my pages up, and I'm just going to glue those on top of each other. I love when you have interactive mini albums. Don't you think it makes it fun? Okay, just nice and slow. I also see a little bit of pencil in there. Where's my eraser? Little bit of eraser, a little bit of pencil. Okay, so there is our flip out page. And isn't that just so cute? Perfect to add some photos or even a cute little note. So now let's go and put on our next page. And what you want to do is you want to glue these back to back, and they do line up exact. So go ahead and get it right up there on the top of the petals. Oh my gosh, when I saw that these papers were like cut in the shape of the petals, I was so excited. I love it. Okay, I'm just going to stand this up, make sure my flowers get lined up. I would have to say, so far, this is one of my most favorite mini albums, just because of that beautiful, beautiful decorative edge. Isn't that just fun? Okay, so now what are we going to put here? We are going to turn my page. Just put this here. I've already added some pop-ups. Now, are you following me? Am I going too fast? I hope that I'm not losing you. This is just a cute pop-up here. This actually has some journaling lines right there, so I think that would be cute to write a cute little note. Okay, let's put another page on, and I've got all that writing there, so give me just a sec. I'm glad I wrote it in pencil, because a lot of times I write the measurements in a marker, and then my whole mini album is kind of like toast. Okay. Okay, now let's glue this page down. Now you don't want to glue the whole thing because the page is smaller than this big page, so make note of that. You will be gluing the two pages together, but just kind of make note so you don't have extra glue on the back side of your page. Okay, now this is where we're going to make like a 4-part pocket. And it's super simple. I just kind of eyeballed it because I wanted to make my pages line up, or my pockets line up, I should say. So I kind of like laid them on there and figured out where I wanted to start. Now, once again, these are pockets, so just add glue onto the sides and the bottom. Okay, I think I'm going to put it about right there. And then I kind of want to go back and line these up because I want to have about the same amount of distance with these. So that looks kind of good. Okay, just 3 sides for your pocket. And I am going about, I think it's about halfway up. So there we go, there we go. This is our 3rd one. And then for our last one, ooh, that's such a pretty blue. I don't don't know if it's a blue or a purple. I think it's purple, but this almost looks like a deep blue. Okay, so now, oops, I didn't get that one on quite straight. Hold on. Okay, so we've got a pocket, a pocket, a pocket, and a pocket. Oh, so cute. Now we're going to add this right here. I think I'll pop this up also. Why not? I've got the pop-ups. Can I just tell you, I buy my pop-ups in bulk. I buy them like at 30 pieces at a time from the Dollar Tree. I actually order them online. You can buy like a whole case, and I found that to be the easiest way because I use pop-ups on almost every project, and these are their foam, the foam tape that they have. Okay, so now we are on to another page. Once again, I am going to lay these back to back so that my flowers all line up, okay? This is where you'll put glue on the entire page. So are you surprised how fast this mini album comes together? You know, sometimes when you're doing like the walkthrough, I've had people say, oh, that looks complicated. But then as we go step by step, it really takes like the guesswork out of it. And so super simple. Okay, so now we are on this page. And this is going to be a belly band. So we just want a strip here and a strip of glue there. I'm just going to center that there. And then look, this loving will just go down underneath. Don't you think it's so cool how you have all the things that coordinate? And then this cute one at the back, wonderful moment. So let's pop this little guy up and then we will be almost done. Oh, that's so cute. And then there's all these leftover ones. So remember this forever. And this says, sending you so much love and affection. There's cute little circle tags and regular tags. Go through and you can embellish that wherever you'd like. But ba-boom, we have our second album completed. Other than the fact of there's not a bow. And you need to have a bow to finish your project. At least I think so. But there's our cute little print, cut, and create. It's called Endearments. It's from Nitwit Collections. And I think this is just a fabulous album. And those flowered edges just really take this album over the top. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a fun crafting day. Let me know if you thought this was easy. Let me know if you think this is as easy as I thought it was, just going step by step. Anyway, go have yourself a fun day, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.